negotiating the local area agreements.
Addressing the East of England Development Agency conference in London, Hazel Blears, Britain's Secretary of State for Communities and Local Government, highlighted the positive impact migrants have had on British society.
We do need to recognise the positive economic and cultural contribution of migration, but equally the impact that it can have on communities. And I also think that we should share the positive and practical things that are being done now right across the country. And migration has been vital to Britain's success. For centuries in this country, openness to trade, openness to new ideas and to new people has enriched and strengthened all of us. Right across London.
The East of England has around 100,000 overseas workers from communities as diverse as Portugal, Slovakia and Poland. Migrants now also contribute to many other sectors of the UK economy.
Change is sometimes difficult for people to cope with. In rural areas such as the East of England, migrants do play a big role in agriculture, hospitality and tourism. And I think HEDA's own research in 2005 found that migrant workers contributed approximately £360 million a year to the region's economy. But it's not just low-skilled industries. It's also students from abroad who decide to stay here and put their talents to use. It's professionals attracted by the vibrancy of the UK economy. And without talent from abroad, the City of London, the huge financial and economic driver for this country, would not be as successful as it is. And not simply a burden.
She also believes those coming to Britain now will be the entrepreneurial class of tomorrow.
Young communities that are filled with this kind of entrepreneurialism and ambition are really important. And you can pretty well predict that in 20 or 50 years' time, some of the most successful dynamic businesses in Britain will be the ones that have been started in the past 5 years by recent young migrants. Similarly in Sheffield as well.
In order for migrant workers to succeed in the UK, they need to integrate fully into British society.
So what we do need are positive practical steps to ensure that migration continues to strengthen and enrich this country, and it continues to be a part of what makes Britain great. And I do recognise that it's often local government on the front line doing just this, seeing the issues first, reacting quickly, working with a whole range of organisations, from employers to schools to hospitals to charities, and it's local government organising, coordinating and providing that collective sense of direction. And all that kind of work is
following the Commission on Integration and Cohesion report, the UK government is spending £50 million to set up teams to help established communities in Britain understand the importance of migration.
These people who've got experience from a whole range of different places that have handled the changes well will actually go out and help local leaders find the solutions that fit the local picture, whether that is information packs, whether it's citizens' days, myth-busting events for settled residents. In the places where people have coped really well, we need to share that experience and that knowledge, because in some places, if you're facing this for the first time, it can be very, very unsettling, I think, for local leaders as well as for local communities. But you've got such a variety of people.
The UK sees migration as a positive way in which people from many countries around the world can bring diversity and long-term economic and social benefits to today's modern multicultural Britain.
But as well as those kind of overt things, there are also the more subtle but just as false suggestions